welcome to my documentary web series, Our Expat Journey to Portugal. I am a media professor, and one of the things I teach is documentary filmmaking. My academic discipline, however, is rhetoric. Rhetoric is an interesting word. In American popular and political culture, it is primarily used as a pejorative term to indicate deceptive language. When I tell people I have a PhD in rhetoric, well, I get a lot of puzzled looks. I understand rhetoric to be, basically, the study and employment of persuasion. That's among its denotations, otherwise known as the, quote, dictionary definition. But concepts also have connotations. The denotation plus all kinds of cultural baggage creating secondary definitions. Denotations of concepts and connotations of concepts are related but different things. I understand much of socio-political struggle to be about the struggle over the meanings of words or the connotations of concepts. This documentary web series is about our expat journey to Portugal, and it's not at all surprising to me that the term expat is in what I'll call socio-political flux. That's the same thing as saying the connotation of that word is a site of socio-political struggle. Words have meanings. You've heard that before. You won't hear it from me except to call attention to how vacuous that statement is. It's far more useful to say, words have a limited set of denotations and, potentially, many disputed connotations. Expat has disputed connotations. Now, if you're thinking, no, words mean X, and the people who use it to mean Y are, therefore, Z, then you're a player in the struggle over the connotation of expat. If you want to know the denotation of expat, check a dictionary. If you want to learn some of the connotations and how these indicate particular identities in socio-political struggle, check out some of the Portugal expat groups on Facebook. As a rhetoric scholar, I find these struggles over the connotations of terms endlessly fascinating. As a communicator, I make choices daily that some people won't like based upon differences in my connotations versus their connotations. My attitude is this: cool, tell me what you think. I won't say you're wrong or otherwise disparage you for employing, for your own socio-political purposes, connotations that are different from mine. So am I an expat or an immigrant? I say both. I do not have a pejorative connotation for either word, but I understand and in part agree with this connotation. An expat remains connected to their home country, while an immigrant intends to embrace the new country. This is a useful distinction for particular socio-political purposes. But I say that I agree with this distinction only, quote, in part, because I reject the negative spin, the pejorative connotation of the homeward-looking expat who intends only to take personal advantage of the new country. I agree people with such motivations exist, but this is not me. So what am I? Or rather, what am I proposing to be? I propose to be a person who lives outside my native country. But does that mean I embody the negative connotations of others? There's only one way to find out. Ask me. I intend to embrace Portuguese culture and become fully participant. Do I understand everything yet? Of course not. Will I make dumb mistakes and act like a, quote, typical American? Yeah, it'll happen because, I'm human. So why use expat in the title of this documentary web series? Because it's accurate. It is just 2 syllables. It fits the limited space of a 16:9 aspect ratio. Lots of good, well-meaning people use the term without negative associations. It has among its connotations a certain romanticism. I am, after all, telling a story here. Do I intend to be an immigrant? Yes. Will I be an expat? Surely. Will I be an obnoxious boil on the butt of Portuguese society? I sure hope not. Thanks for the view, and thanks also if you hit the like button and maybe the subscribe button too. Thanks.